Alright, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. This is the first live stream I've done in a couple months, and it is the first anything that I've been doing with my new mic. I just got a Blue Yeti, so hopefully this will improve the audio quality of my shows, make it sound somewhat better than the old Roseville headset. I suspect that I sound a little bit less like I'm talking through two Dixie cups tied together by a string. So we'll see if that's can be of any use. Alright, I haven't played this game before, so I guess we can go ahead and begin. Go ahead and create characters, and I don't want to delete the save. No, I want to actually play this save, damn it. I've really been looking forward to this game. I mean, for over a year, ever since I first heard about it. And the fact that the release date kind of slipped by me without me actually getting it on the release date, kind of disappointing. Especially since they had a like a week ahead of time where they allowed YouTubers and other content creators to preview the game. Alright, sorry about that, I didn't see that instruction. Alright, so apparently it's a roguelike. This is like actually the first time I played this, so let's hope I can actually get the hang of this very quickly. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. I'm assuming this is the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Oh yes, and for those who are watching this on YouTube later, this is an early access game. I'll put the version number I'm playing down in the description, at least if I can remember. I was looking at the wrong mouse cursor. My bad. Oh man, the art style in this game is so fun. It's got that gritty kind of grimdark
Brigands
kind
have
of look.
run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So you get to face things before you even get to the hamlet. While in a hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move it. Alright, creeping forward.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Sounds like my kind of combat. Alright, combat's turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon, then click on the highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skill to see the requirements. I assume these are the skills down here for the Highwayman, which is, I suspect, kind of like a thief. Open vein, melee attack, great shot blast, ranged, and take aim, melee. Let's go ahead with great shot blast, I think. Right in the fucking face. Alright. I gotta get used to these new skills. We'll try Stunning Blow, just because that usually reduces the amount of damage they can do. In any game, anytime you stun somebody, it's a benefit.
As the
Alright,
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. What that refers to is that there's part of the game is managing the psychological states of your characters. So you're not only watching their health, but also their sanity and things like that. And killing an enemy improves their morale and their sanity. Okay, I don't know what happened back there. I think I took some sort of damage A 3 appeared over my highwayman's head, and I have no idea what that was in reference to or what caused that. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. I don't know if I want to take a look at that tent. Look at that. Clearly where the ambushers can. The brigands left valuables.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
That's a good bit of advice. This sure puts some decent background behind even the basic intros. Oh fuck! What is that that's going on? Oh, it's stress. Okay. Alright, it took me a bit to figure out what to click
An
there.
ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay, part of the storyline is that you're basically reclaiming a ruined little hamlet. Let's try hell, I don't know. Grape shot blast maybe. I don't know which one's better. Go with pistol shot. And we'll take out the Brigand Fusilier, because he's got less hit points. Should be able to take him out relatively swiftly then. Oh, fuck. We'll take this guy in the back out first. Ah, I can't reach him with this front guy. Yeah, we'll stun this front guy then. Oh, fuck, he resisted. I gotta get used to the push to talk thing, too. I don't usually use it, but I've really decided I kind of have to for this new mic. Oh, come on. That left him alive? We'll just try a straight up smite on this guy then. Wow, it did quite a bit of damage. Oh crap, he's bleeding. Oh, come on. Man, I am so loving the art style on this though. Combat's really brutal. Okay. He's about to die. My only consolation is that they... Oh, crap. Well, it looks like...
About to break.
Okay, thank you for the voiceover, narrator. These guys at least can't hit either, so... let's hope I can actually take these guys down. Fuck, if they win... If I can't even beat the tutorial level... Oh. Fuck.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, one of them's down. Come on, stun him. Good. I'll check chat after I kill this, but
perhaps the turning point.
Wow.
Well struck.
Okay, they give you all kinds of different loot. That's nice. deeds, medicinal herbs, portraits. It's nice to have more treasure than just gold. I just don't know what the rest of that shit is. Okay, I've got a quest complete. The old road. Well, on to the next level. +2 resolve experiments. I have no idea what 90% of this shit is. So there's more than just adventuring. You apparently have to manage an estate as well. And that's interesting. It's almost like it treats it almost like a curse rather than a blessing. Oh, and the constant internal monologue of these two. Well, let's see what we've got here. I've got an activity log, which I believe just tells you what happened. You've got, it looks like I unlocked a new area, and it allows me to dismiss individual adventurers. No, it doesn't. That's actually just his name, Dismas. So I now have a series of quests. Wow, that is a lot of shit to do. I think you can have up to 9 people in a party, I guess. I don't know if they're actually things you can actually modify. Okay, busts are used to upgrade town buildings. So that's what the treasure that we found are for. Portraits used to upgrade town buildings. Deeds used to upgrade town buildings. And crests used to upgrade town buildings. Now how do you upgrade town buildings then? Oh, this is how you do it. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. Oh, fuck. This push-to-talk thing is going to become problematic if this is an issue. Alright. Right-click on a hero in the roster to inspect their detailed character sheet. They can be renamed or dismissed permanently from there. So you can dismiss them, just not what I thought. Click on buildings to use them to interact with your heroes. Stagecoach. Recruit new heroes, a blacksmith. Upgrade heroes' weapons and armor. Guild. Upgrade heroes' combat skills. Survivalist. Upgrade heroes' camping skills. Tavern. Send heroes for stress relief. Abbey. Send heroes for stress relief. Sanitarium. Treat heroes' negative quirks and diseases. And Nomad's Wagon. Purchase rare items. Let's see what I can upgrade then. Or maybe I should just click on these things with exclamation marks on them.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Holy shit, that's a downer. But oh, so true. You know, I've got tabletop games where I've actually put obituary lists for the party members that die. I'm kind of put in mind of the Rapanathuk Dungeon of Graves, if anybody has played that.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Alright, the narrator has a certain ghostly quality. I like that. You'll need to recruit these 2 heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. While you're here, spend some of your starting resources on upgrading the Stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol, I assume this one up here, on the left, and then click the upgrade. First, let's go ahead and drag these heroes to the roster. I've got a Plague Doctor and a Vestal. I assume A healer and some sort of priest, maybe? I'm not sure.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Oh, it's nice enough to go ahead and tell you then. That's not bad.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Alright. I can live with that. Yeah, so I have a healer and maybe some sort of paladin, maybe? I don't know. Upgrading the stagecoach increases the available heroes for hire each week or increases your roster size. So you've got the stagecoach network itself, and then the hero barracks, which increases the size of the roster. Okay, so this isn't actually your party, it's like the people you have available to make your party. Alright. Let's upgrade the network first.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
God, the narrator is hardcore. I kind of like that. Alright, what are we going to do next? I've still got quite a few resources to upgrade things with. All of this shit requires me to complete more quests to unlock. So I guess I'm just fucked. I'm gonna save my resources then. Let's see what my people have to say. Well, it looks like the experience to increase their resolve is pretty low at least. Oh shit, he's got quirks because of, I guess because of his stress? I don't know. Let's take a look. His equipment is pretty basic. Max hit points. Okay, these are self-explanatory. Accuracy and crit, damage. Light above 75 plus 10% damage. Then the quirks. Kleptomaniac. Prone to stealing items. That's not really nice for a crusader, but I guess it works. God-fearing. In town will only pray for stress release. And then Plutomania. A manic for money. So he is a thieving crusader. Camping skills. Oh yeah, because camping is a big part of this game too. Next, my highwayman. Hard noggin gives him stun resist, quick reflexes gives him speed, known cheat is not allowed to gamble while in town, and then guilty conscience bears the crushing guilt of deeds real or imagined. So that's not bad. He can treat wounds during camping. Clean guns, and less likely to be surprised until the next camp. Let's go ahead and take a look at my new people now. We've got Louvet, which is the vessel. Quick reflexes gives +2 speed. Hieromania experiences religious visions and delusions. And then Phengophobia. Oh. So she's actually afraid of the light. That's not great for a vessel, I guess. Huh. Gildersleeve. What does Seeker mean? I guess that means that they're like level. Gifted the Healer. In camp, +20% heal recovery. And then he's also got wound care. And then Compulsive. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. So I don't see anything that's going to prevent my people from actually leaving and going on into the dungeon, so let's embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Alright. Well, we've got a couple new areas available, but only one of them I can actually get to. The ruins. Clear a path to the boss. Progress 0%. So I guess you've got to go through each room. Wow, I don't even have the darkest dungeon. This region will be added later. So they haven't even added it. All of this shit is... because it is early access. So this is just the prelude to the rest of it. Alright, we've got just a skirmish real quick. We can pick up a few things. And I just try to get in there. I'm assuming that some of this stuff in here is going to be in this dungeon. Oh, trinkets? I don't have any trinkets. Alright, how do I start this next this next area? Oh, I've got to assemble my party. Alright. So, there we go. Provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Alright. You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Alright, sound advice. I'll get a little extra food. And a couple extra torches. Alright, I've still got 4 grand left in terms of gold, so let's see what else we've got. Let's get some bandages. In case I get to bleed it again. Let's get a couple skeleton keys. Some holy water. And some medicinal herbs. Which I should have, because I looted some. But they're not showing up in my thing down here. And am I ready to go? I'll get a shovel. I'll get a couple shovels. Or just one. And a couple, one anti-venom. Alright, I've spent quite a bit of gold. Let's hope that I can keep some of these for the next one if I don't use them all. Off into the ruins. You know what this kind of reminds me of is Famaze, in that there's the two-dimensional thing, and then there's the two-dimensional map, and then the one back and forth corridor here. It's just they did it a little bit differently. You have to select the location, and then this corridor becomes a straight line, rather than having it switch on the fly. I wonder if they're going to change that anytime, but I doubt it. It makes just as much sense doing it this way as it does the other way, if not more sense doing it this way. Holy crap, undead. Oh man, that looked brutal. She took a crossbow bolt right to the chest. Well, these don't have veins to open, but with a bone defender, a bone rabble, and a bone arbalist. And almost like a comic book style battle format. Okay, what can my new people do? Dazzling Light. Divine Grace heals people. Hand of Light. Ranged attack. Hold on a sec. Who needs to be healed? Oh, my Crusader's taking a lot of stress. Let's try Dazzling Light on one of these undead in the back. Alright, half his health away. Alright, it looks like I get a buff, a melee attack, and then 2 ranged attacks. Let's try Noxious Blast. Although, since these are undead, they might be immune to blight. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, he did resist it, though he did take the initial damage. So let's see what my Crusader can do. He's got Zealous Accusation. We'll try to finish off this bone rabble.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, awesome.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, as you combat them, stress goes up. We'll work on this Arbalest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Damn, he does a lot of damage for those hits. We'll try Emboldening Vapors on my Paladin, or my Crusader.
Confidence
And
surges
then
as the enemy
take it
crumbles.
down. Alright, try and blind this one. Or no, we'll use her Divine Grace to try to heal my my Highwayman. Now I just gotta take down this big guy. He looks pretty fucking brutal, really.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, looks like I've got a Blood Charm and a Tome of Holy Healing. Let's see, can we move this to somebody? Well, let's take all and we'll try and sort it out then. See my Vestal. What can this do? Oh, she can equip it like that. And then what does this other thing do? Blight resist, bleed resist. Let's get it on one of our tanks. Let's give it to my Crusader. And at this point, I had learned enough to venture further into the dungeon. I'll put together a highlight reel with some of my exploits, but this should give you enough to get a taste for the game. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Keep your eye out for more playthroughs. Until next time, take care and goodbye.